Welcome back to AutoRushX. Today we're diving into something that doesn't just look like a car, it looks like a force of nature. The 2026 Bugatti Chiron SUV unofficial concept. This beast doesn't arrive. It descends, haunts, and dominates. Let's check it out. Main review. This vehicle doesn't belong in traffic. It doesn't crawl through morning commutes or wait politely in valet lines. No, this is what an apocalypse would drive if it chose elegance over fear. Clad in matte black, this SUV absorbs light like a black hole. Dressed in couture and crafted from carbon and thunder. The body panels curve in long, uninterrupted waves, shaped more by gravity than human hands. Every surface is tight, contoured, unyielding, like a predator exhaling once before the kill. Despite its aggression, there's a serene silence in its shape, like what you'd imagine a Bugatti becoming if it sat still long enough to hear itself breathe. The roofline tapers backward like a sniper's silhouette, and the fenders rise and fall with a rhythm sculpted by sound. The signature horseshoe grille remains sunken, cloaked in black gloss, flanked by two piercing headlight clusters, resembling deep-set eyes behind a warrior's mask. Each LED responds to environment and motion, no blinking, just staring. Walk along the side and you'll notice no visible breaks, panel gaps or handles. Everything is flush, seamless, impossibly clean. The glass disappears into the frame, and mirrors are replaced with hidden cameras feeding the cabin instantly. The wheels are massive 24-inch, diamond-cut forged magnesium alloys wrapped in custom low-profile rubber, looking like they grew from the earth itself. Behind them, active aero flaps shift like breathing lungs at speed. Bugatti didn't just build an SUV. They created a philosophical statement about dominance with restraint. The rear end is otherworldly, with a full-length LED bar cutting across the tail like a scar left by a lightsaber. The spoiler integrates and rises only when needed, and the quad-exit exhaust system emerges from a diffuser designed to swallow turbulence itself. Subtle vents cut into the surface like veins, letting the vehicle exhale silently. Open the doors with just a gesture. No visible prompt, and the cabin greets you like a private spacecraft interior. The seats aren't just seats, but sculpted thrones carved from pressure-mapped carbon shells, wrapped in anthracite, alcantara, and satin black leather. The EB monogram embroidery is hidden, but reveals itself The dashboard hums softly with a single black glass panel stretching across its width. Touch-sensitive, responsive only to the driver's fingertips, with no clutter or distraction. Displays show only what you need, disappearing into silence when not in use. No visible air vents, buttons, or knobs. Everything is haptic, responding with soft resistance and warm pulses, as if the cabin is alive, sensing your breath, heartbeat, and decisions. The steering yoke, not a wheel, is a flattened oval, trimmed in forged obsidian with glowing copper veins. The audio system isn't just a brand, it's an experience. Micro-drivers, embedded all around, create a 360-degree sound bath that adjusts based on your emotional input. This SUV features biometric feedback. It listens to your heartbeat, reads your posture, and adjusts ride dynamics based on your stress. Calm, the suspension softens. Tense, the cabin dampens tones, reconfigures power delivery, and subtly shifts ambient lighting colors you feel more than see. Start it with a touch, and the interior pulses. Digital mirrors activate, and the SUV moves silently, weightlessly, like a wraith slipping through time. The twin motor quad setup delivers over 200 horsepower directly to each wheel, with millisecond-level torque vectoring that predicts traction. It doesn't sound like an electric car or a gas car. It sounds like pure momentum, a low-frequency resonance like thunder held in glass. Cornering feels like cheating gravity. You enter expecting mass but get magnetism. The active suspension instantly adjusts lateral weight to keep you centered. Steering input is immediate, precise, never twitchy or over-tuned. From 0 to 60 in under 2.9 seconds, it never feels rushed, inevitable, as if time itself bends out of your way. Top speed is electronically capped at 205 miles per hour, not for safety but sanity. In slow city traffic or calm moments, it doesn't punish or rebel. It waits, breathing, ready to disappear again. Rear passengers get 4 seats and not less. More, with rear bucket seats reclining with independent zone control. There's a starlight roof dotted with tiny LEDs that shift with time of day, an embedded OLED strip silently displaying driving info in the glass, and rear doors releasing ambient scents based on cabin mode, serenity, focus, drive, restore. Every inch of the Chiron SUV feels designed by someone who listened to silence for 10 years before sketching the first line. Nothing loud, nothing trendy, no exaggerated grills, fake vents, or oversized badges. At the top, you don't raise your voice, you send a message. Bugatti is saying, we can build an SUV, but we won't follow, we'll ascend. This isn't a concept SUV, it's a myth in the making. And if the gods ever needed something to drive, it would be this. Salutro. Thanks for watching on AutoRushX. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive reviews. See you in the next ride.